Hello, this is Alara Basul with World in 2 Minutes, bringing you the latest developments around the world. Our first story is from Italy. Italian maritime authorities stated on Tuesday that they recovered 24 bodies of refugees who have been fleeing from increasing instability in Libya and drowned from an overturning fishing boat off near to Italy's southern coast. The UN Refugee Agency had expressed the worst incident occurred on Friday, nearby east of Tripoli, a refugee boat carrying at least 270 people when it overturned and sank. Reported by UN High Commissioner's spokeswoman in Geneva, Melissa Fleming, only 19 people could have survived from the deplorable incident. The Wall Street Journal reported that the Time Warner Cable apologized for a very serious failure after millions of people across the United States were knocked off the internet because of a fault. An estimated 11 million internet subscribers were hit by the early morning outage on Wednesday, which lasted more than an hour, while other reports said the problem affected customers nationwide. The 19,500 staff of Malaysia Airlines now face a new ordeal. A quarter of them may lose their jobs at the unprofitable airline hit by 2 jet disasters this year. Flight MH370 remains untraced since its disappearance en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing in March. Even before the lost aircraft tragedies, airline insiders said staff discontent had been growing for years due to strategy U-turns, leadership changes, and poor career prospects. American journalist Peter Curtis, who was freed on Sunday this week after being held captive for 2 years by Al-Qaeda-affiliated Al-Nusra Group, thanked those who had worked for his release and said he was emotionally overwhelmed by his welcome home. In a written statement released on Tuesday night, Curtis also thanked the government of Qatar and US officials for working to free him. Curtis arrived in the United States late on Tuesday after a flight from Tel Aviv, meeting his mother at Boston's Logan Airport. And that brings us to the end of World in 2 Minutes. You can always log on to trtworld.com for the latest. Until we meet again, goodbye.